Hi, my name is Gabriel Ortiz, and I am the program coordinator of the Inter-American Moot Court competition. This is a very special year for us. This is the 30th anniversary of the competition. What a milestone. This competition was designated and designed by the co-directors of the Academy on Human Rights, Professors Claudio Martin and Professor Diego Rodriguez Pinzon, alongside with the co-chairs, Professor Robert Goldman and Professor Claudio Grossman. All of them are professors of international law and human rights, has been here in the Washington College of Law for a while, and they created this competition as a way to give the opportunity to students to learn and practice international law. Quite frankly, some of them has been working on projects like this since the inception of the Inter-American Court on Human Rights, and they were present, for example, the case of Professor Claudio Grossman, on the first judgment of the Inter-American Court on the famous case Velázquez-Rodriguez versus Honduras. So there are authorities in this world, and they wanted to put in place all that knowledge and all that experience for the students so they can have the chance to put themselves in the shoes of an international human rights attorney and litigate a case before the Inter-American Court on Human Rights. We never anticipated the amount of people that will have been involved in this. We have reached Asia, Europe, Africa, Latin America, countries that we never anticipated that will have interest in the Inter-American system, but we are glad you did, because one of the missions of the competition is to break frontiers and barriers and to stimulate the dialogue between regional human rights systems. So to all of you participants that have this passion, this common shared interest for the protection of human rights in your country, thank you for repeating your participation every year and keep assisting. Some of you have been attending the competition since 1995. This year, to honor the legacy of the Moot Court, we have implemented a couple of rule changes that now will make the competition more close to the feedback that we have been receiving from the coaches from the teams, but also more close to what a Moot Court, an international Moot Court, should be. More challenging, more provoking. Some of the teams will now have the chance to do both roles. The states and the victim will have to prepare two memorials, and will have the chance to have the winner decided by the judges in a consensus panels. These changes will stimulate a more fair competition, and at the same time will honor the legacy of all the folks that have been involved on the Moot Court all over the years. I also would like to highlight that in an effort to promote the opportunity of people that otherwise wouldn't have the chance to be here, the Academy has implemented other changes, including having a team that is not representing directly a university, but it's a coalition of refugees from Nicaragua. If you're not aware, in Nicaragua, some of the universities has been shut down, enabling them from representing their country. Now we have a team similar to what happens on the Olympics, of refugees that will be participating. Some of these changes highlight our commitment for human rights education among the world. I want to thank first the Washington College of Law for their commitment to support this competition for over 3 decades. I want to thank the co-directors of the Academy, Professor Claudio Martin and Diego Rodriguez Pinzon, who have the confidence that this project will continue to be successful all over the years. And of course, some of our partners, including the Foundation Konrad Adenauer from Germany, that has been given a scholarship to some teams that are underrepresented on the competition, to UNODC, the Office Against Drugs and Crime of the United Nations, that this year, since the topic is human trafficking, it's supporting us extensively to ensure that we are on a spot regarding the topic of the competition. And finally, Lawyers Without Frontier, that it's supporting this year as well with their line of investigation on human trafficking. To all the people that has been involved on this competition all over the years, interpreters, staff at the Academy, staff at the OUCL, thank you. This competition wouldn't take place without your support and your love for this. So welcome again to this 30-year anniversary of the competition, and I hope you guys are ready to rock and roll, because it's going to be a good competition. Thank you.